Right, so he decided to go with Pokemon Trainer, which I think is an interesting option. We just saw Hagg beat a Pokemon Trainer last set. So let's see if this guy can do anything better.
See, he beat a Pokemon Trainer that constantly jumped into him and just didn't worry about Pikmin.
Yeah, this guy seems slightly more refined.
Although he did just side B 3 times in a row.
That's fair. So I might be wrong.
We're not sure. Maybe it was just to get Pikmin. Oh my God.
That was a very randy F smash charge.
I mean, he charged it for a while. It's going to be, I think, a little bit before people get really used to how long you can charge. It's like 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's wild.
I think their hits. Did Charizard's Flare Blitz trigger on a Pikmin that was on the ground?
Yeah, can you hit the Pikmin?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I just know it hit the Pikmin, but I figured it would have just like hit it and gone through, but it full on triggered like the explosion and the extra percent and everything.
Huh.
So that could, be in favor of Olimar in this matchup if Pikmin can stop Flare Blitz. So all that happens is your opponent takes percent and puts themselves on the ground.
Yeah.
In a tech chase scenario.
That
side B is really fast.
I know, right? All right, so
I need King.
even though we were talking about him,
should have been dead. You could just up smash when he went over.
Yeah, I think you could have up smashed him.
Now.
Yeah. So we see Squanch using Ivysaur now. I think.
Is that F2? It has to be.
I'm looking for King.
All right, so I think Squanch could probably stand to refine his ledge trapping a little bit.
Ledge trapping's not as good as it was in Smash 4.
That's true, but he is like
the fact that they make get-up attacks.
Okay, and also these randy flare blitzes, I don't think are doing him any favors.
I think he probably got used to doing that, but because Olimar constantly has those bodies in front of him that are going to stop that flare blitz and make him take extra percent at zero detriment to Olimar.
Yeah,
he's going to have to, realize the matchup and maybe not do that.
Alright, so I like the way that he's jumping around these Pikmin, but he's also sort of falling into Olimar's attack zone, which I don't like.
He's always approaching from the air.
Yeah, he would stand to mix that up too.
Maybe Squirtle has really good aerials. That would be my guess considering how much I'm seeing him jump, but if he knows you're always going to jump, what do you do?
Yeah. And also, I see him going for side B and dash attack a lot.
I need King!
Which I don't know if I agree with, because it looks like he's killing him off of those moves a lot.
Back throw, not a good kill throw.
Side B is actually, looks like it's a decent recovery option for Squirtle.
Yeah, he can move forward.
It's just so
not
fast.
Move too far down.
It doesn't make any sense, like physics-wise, but it works.
I've never seen anyone do anything with that water gun, like anything. People constantly use it on the ledge, and I've never seen it do anything. Is it just like Flood?
Yeah, it's like Flood.
Same thing. Does it do percent?
No, it doesn't. It's a win box.
Good.
All right.
Quick step back.
There we go. He's got a stock. Now, if I were playing Pokemon Trainer, I would switch to Charizard right now to get that extra weight, so I don't lose a stock.
I mean, he could just be feeling real confident in his Squirtle. He is dash attacking a lot.
I like the down tilt that he mixed in there, though.
He's been approaching slightly more from the ground this stock, but he's still getting a lot of like jump aerials, jump into side B.
Are those side Bs safe?
They have to be. See how far it bounces back, but I assume you could interrupt him on the way there. His hitbox is just the shell. I don't think he has like
the weird thing about this game is that even the safe moves aren't safe. Especially when it comes to parry.
Yeah.
I think the meta will change a lot once people get parries.
Yeah.
There will be some characters whose moves that for now are like kind of safe that will end up just terrible.
I think the Belmonts might fall off once people figure out how to parry.
See, if not for the fact that the Belmonts are going to always be able to outrange pretty much everybody, I perhaps would agree. But even if you parry like a max range, like F-tilt or an F-smash, there's no way you're going to get in. Even with your reduced lag, you're so far away.
That's true.
I can see, but he doesn't start to parry and then maybe use an aerial to grab the Holy Fire out of the air, something like that. But parrying the cross isn't really going to do a whole lot.
The thing about that is I don't think the Belmonts have like the speed or the frame data to pick a retreating option once you parry their F-tilt. So I think like once you parry their F-tilt, and you have like a character with a relatively quick grab, you can probably punish them freely.
The grab is really bad in this game.
Well, I
Really
mean,
bad. Like, every character's got reduced grab range.
like maybe not that, but maybe like an up tilt or a dash attack.
That they have so much range. Parry probably won't change that too much. It'll make the projectiles less oppressive for sure. But also you have to worry about parrying like 3 different projectiles. It's like if they just throw it out across a whole bunch.
That's true, but I think that Belmonts do not have a lot of like their speed will really hamper their disadvantage because they won't be able to pick an option after they get parried on their F tilt to really get out of it somehow. I think their options are limited if you parry their F tilt.
It's true, but then you're just gonna end up like people who are going to continue to play the Belmonts are just going to focus more on spacing that. Because if a properly spaced F tilt, you probably won't get punished. But if you like F tilt in someone's face, you're getting punished for sure.
See, but like what other moves?
Even if they don't parry, you're probably still getting punished if you F tilt in someone's face.
Yeah. Anyway, so, ooh, nice. Okay, so back to the match.
I never actually seen Squirtle's up smash.
Yeah, it's actually really big. Is someone calling my name?
I don't know. We'll hear it again if they did.
Okay.
Always landed with that forward air. He just had to just inch a little backwards. Like,
right.
You don't have to do any
like
nonsense turnaround stuff in this game. You can literally just walk a little backwards and do an F smash.
Yeah, I think Ivysaur is picking. Oh, that's me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back.
So the Yoshi's counter pick. This is Squanch's counter pick, but he's spending most of his time playing Squirtle, and I don't think many, if any, of Squirtle's moves will hit on that platform. Ivysaur, you could probably shark with some moves, some tilts, maybe some aerials. Charizard, you can't for sure without Talias, but Squirtle's just kind of short. Like, I feel like this stage gives you a decent advantage against short characters, but...
Need a second commentator here?
Sure. I was just thinking about, this was Squanch's counter pick, but he spent most of this game playing a Squirtle, and I'm pretty sure most of, if not all of Squirtle's moves will not hit on that platform, while I'm sure Ivysaur and Charizard have plenty to do, and it would feel like this counter pick would take advantage of how small Olimar is, and the fact that he probably can't shark you on the platform, but if he spends the whole set as a character just as small as him, he doesn't really take advantage of that. At this point, he just likes the stage, and that's why he picked it.
Yeah.
There's no tactical advantage.
And it's week 1. People won't necessarily be using stages to their full advantage.
Yeah, I made a mistake earlier. I counterpicked a Ridley to WarioWare. That was a bad idea. Very bad idea. I died at 70 from side. It was a bad idea.
Now I do like the couple stages in the stage list that do not have even ground, like Frigate, which is very good against characters with high mobility because it sort of screws up their mobility.
It's also, particularly this stage, really good when you're playing against Rob. If he throws gyro on the ledge, it just falls off. So you completely eliminate, like, standing get-up gyro ledge traps. So standing get-up becomes safe, which means that get-up attack becomes safe as well because of the invincibility and the fact that you can space.
What a good expression on Squirtle there.
Yeah, he seems to really like Squirtle, but he's just not taking advantage of any of the other characters. Like, you get 3 characters to play as, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, but he seems to only want to play Squirtle.
Well, to be fair, since they rightly removed the stupid stamina feature for Pokemon, you can just play Squirtle if you want to play Squirtle.
Yeah. Which is fine, but you're just going to have to accept the drawbacks of only playing Squirtle. Remember I was talking with Comet, we were thinking about how the meta might change a little bit.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul.